For thousands of years, there existed secret traditions hidden behind the public religions of the ancient world. These were known as the mystery schools. Unlike temples built for the masses, these schools were reserved only for initiates, those willing to dedicate years to discipline, study, and transformation. They were the clandestine guardians of a knowledge so profound it was believed to hold the keys to reality itself. Within their walls, a different kind of truth was taught, one that transcended the simple dogmas offered to the public and delved into the very fabric of existence. These institutions were not mere places of learning. They were crucibles of personal evolution, where the human soul was reshaped, refined, and awakened to its true potential. To be accepted was to embark on a journey from which one would never return the same. One of the most famous was the Eleusinian Mysteries of Greece. Initiates traveled from all corners of the Hellenic world to the sacred site of Eleusis to undergo sacred ceremonies that were sworn to secrecy. For nearly 2,000 years, these rites were performed, drawing in some of the greatest minds of antiquity, from Plato to Cicero. Revealing what happened inside those hallowed rituals was a crime against the gods. It's forbidden under the most severe penalties, punishable even by death. Silence surrounding the Eleusinian experience was absolute, a testament to the profound impact it had on those who participated. Yet those who experienced the rites described them as utterly life-changing, claiming they revealed profound truths about existence, death, and the hidden order of the universe. The initiates, known as Mystai, spoke not of intellectual lessons, but of a direct, overwhelming experience and epiphany that forever altered their perception of life and removed the fear of death. They emerged with a sense of cosmic belonging, convinced they had glimpsed the eternal cycle of soul and cosmos. This transformation was the core promise of Eleusis, not just to learn about the divine, but to experience it directly, leaving an indelible mark on their consciousness. Many philosophers believed the deeper teachings of these schools came from the temples of ancient Egypt, where priests studied astronomy, mathematics, and the nature of consciousness for millennia. In the hallowed halls of Karnak and Heliopolis, knowledge was not simply intellectual, it was transformational. The Egyptian priesthood viewed the cosmos as a living, intelligent entity, and their sacred sciences were designed to align the human mind with its divine principles. It was here that the foundations of Hermeticism and sacred geometry were laid, arts that would later filter into the Greek world and form the bedrock of Western esotericism. Figures like Pythagoras, who reputedly spent years studying in Egypt, taught that numbers and vibration were the foundation of reality itself, a concept sometimes called the music of the cosmos. He brought back a system of thought that saw mathematics not as an abstract tool, but as the divine language of creation. For the Pythagoreans, everything from the orbits of the planets to the harmonies of music and the structure of the human soul could be understood through numerical ratios. Their school was a society of philosopher-mathematicians dedicated to uncovering this cosmic symphony, living by strict rules of diet, conduct, and secrecy to purify the mind and body for this sacred work. To initiates, the universe was not random chaos. It was structured, mathematical, and deeply interconnected. They saw a world infused with meaning, where every star, every plant, and every human thought was part of a grand, unified design. This was the central doctrine. A hidden intelligence, a divine logic, permeated all of creation. Nothing was accidental. The movement of the heavens, the changing of the seasons, and the journey of the human soul were all expressions of this underlying cosmic order. The mystery schools believed that understanding these hidden patterns could elevate the human mind and bring it into harmony with the greater universe. The purpose of their rigorous training, the study of geometry, astronomy, philosophy, and music was to retune the individual consciousness to resonate with the universal mind. By mastering these sacred arts, an initiate could transcend the limitations of ordinary perception and achieve a state of union with the divine, a process the Greeks called henosis. This was the ultimate goal, to become a living embodiment of the cosmic harmony they so revered. But such knowledge was never given freely. It had to be earned,